So the other day I was sitting at home bored, wondering what to watch, and I kept reading online about how good Civil War is. Civil War? Have we gone back in time to 2016 to watch Captain America and Iron Man fight it out? I mean, I wish, as that was iconic. And unfortunately this film isn't that, but is instead the latest film by esteemed director Alex Garland, and good news, it's very good. Spoiler warning for Civil War. Civil War is a dystopian story about war journalists documenting a civil war taking place in the United States of America. The authoritarian president is on the verge of being ousted by the Western forces, and veteran journalists Lee, Joel and Sammy, as well as aspiring journalist Jesse, set course for the White House to try and capture that momentous moment and land the interview of the century. Of course, this car journey through the war-torn states of America doesn't go smoothly and chaos unfolds. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to say Civil War is very good. And if you still have the chance to see it in the cinema, you definitely should, and if possible, watch it in IMAX. The sound department hits it out the park, but the most impressive thing about this film was its cinematography. If cinematographer Rob Hardy doesn't get nominated at the Academy Awards, then there's something seriously wrong with this industry. I haven't seen something this impressive in years, going from fast-paced, frantic action to the black and white photo stills mid-war. And then back again, it's so beautifully shot. The overall set design and on-location filming added to the authenticity of this film, with the Christmas Wonderland scene standing out. Civil War primarily focuses on 4 journalists, as already mentioned, and all 4 actors, Kirsten Dunst, Wagner Moura, Kaylee Spaney, and Stephen McKinley Henderson, smash their respective roles. I love the dynamic between Kirsten's character Lee and Kaylee's character Sammy in this film. However, it's Jesse Plemons playing a nameless psychopath that possibly has the most memorable performance and scene in this film. I kid you not, it's truly disturbing. In fact, this whole film is disturbing, and probably the most graphic 15 rated film I've seen, outside of the horror genre of course, and I'm surprised it wasn't rated as an 18 here in the UK. I'll spare the details, but let's just say I wouldn't necessarily let a 15-year-old watch this. And as a Brit looking at the United States of America from the outside, it's scary at how believable this story is in 2024. I don't really have too many negative things to say about Civil War, but the lack of explanation as to why there is a civil war in the first place and the wider narrative surrounding it could be an issue for some. There are reportedly multiple factions fighting, but unless I missed something, I have no idea what each faction stands for and why the Western Front seem to be the good guys. I guess that doesn't really matter in this film, as the film is about the role journalists and photojournalists have in documenting conflict and how important a role they play to evidence this appropriately and to hold people accountable. Again, this is sadly very relevant in 2024, with the various wars taking place around the world, as well as possible acts of genocide. In summary, Civil War is a fantastic film by director Alex Garland, highlighting the importance of good journalism when documenting conflict and the dangers they face. The film is impressively shot, and the wider narrative is very much believable in 2024. I highly recommend this film, and it is one of the best films of the year so far. Final score, 9 out of 10. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about Civil War. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? And if you are new here, then welcome to the channel. My name is Jackson and I love watching movies and TV shows. You can expect to find reviews, reactions and shorts on all things TV and film. My short-term goal is to hit the elusive 1k sub club. But long-term I want to grow a community where we can actually discuss the hottest things in film and TV together with an audience, as well as collaborate with other channels and have discussions with viewers either live or in the comments. If any of this sounds appealing to you, then I hope you hit that sub button and come and say hi. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out, and I'll see you next time.